Welcome to Violet Light Tarot. This is the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross-watchers are always welcome. Aquarius, this is your general reading for lessons and takeaways for August of 2020. Again, please note this is a collective reading for all of the Aquarian audience. If you're looking for something a little specific to you with regard to any questions you may have or your current energies, please check in the description below for a link to the store for purchasing that individual reading. The readings currently are a delay of 72 hours or 3 days between purchase and delivery. So Aquarius, how have you been for this particular month of August? Has it been a good one? Let's find out. So we have a Page of Cups. This can be a childlike wonder with regard to emotions. This could also be an apology that was brought forth towards you, or perhaps you have had to offer an apology to somebody else. But you've also got the Knight of Cups as well, which is an offer of a message of some kind of love. So it could be that the younger person is providing you with that message. It could be that it could actually be two people, but it could also be the same person, depending on who I'm reading for right now. I'm getting varying differences between, just because we only have the two cards out so far. We've also got the Six of Swords, so a move from something, a journey, moving forward with something. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords. So I really see this as moving forward, but away. So I really see this as being you're moving forward from wherever you've been and getting away from whatever's been, like maybe somebody stabbed you in the back, or there's a feeling as if something happened with regard to just being done with something. I don't know. Again, let's find out the clarifiers. The fact that we've got both of those is throwing me off. The Queen of Wands is clarifying for the Page of Cups. The Hermit is clarifying for the Knight of Cups. Ooh. You've got the Seven of Wands clarifying for the Six of Swords. And the Two of Swords to clarify for the Ten of Swords. There you go. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, Aquarius, what I'm seeing is that you're kind of mixed up and confused at this particular time. I was thinking it was two different energies. I was thinking it was a younger person with an offer, and I was thinking it was an older person, like either the same age as you or older, with an offer, but I don't think that's it. I think it's one person that's just got you completely confused. Or just like, you have no idea what they're doing right now. So there was an apology that was provided for a previous wrong. Like, it could be July, it could be a couple of years ago. But somebody did something. They came in to apologize to you. And they came in kind of quick with it, though. It was kind of like, it was sudden, and they were excited about apologizing. The reason they were so excited about apologizing is because they came in with an offer. It's the same person. They've come in, they've kind of gone, I'm sorry for how everything happened before, but can we try again? You know, I'm ready to love you now. Or I'm ready to love you differently or better, or whatever the terminology is, however your particular situation took place. But I see this as either you haven't responded to them, or you've just kind of gone, nope. You know, it set you up. I'm hearing panic. I'm hearing like panic attack. I'm hearing like usually the Queen of Wands is just very passionate. She's very, she's like within her own fire, you know? But in this case, I'm really seeing that it like lit a spark in you that just, you were like, ah, you know? When they came back, and it was just kind of like, I'm sorry, whatever happened to be. I don't know if it was somebody who was maybe narcissistic, or hopefully not actually abusive, but maybe neglectful or something like that, which is a form of, I'm trying to say not wholly abusive, but hopefully less abusive. I don't know. But this is what I'm trying to say. Because whatever it is, they're even coming in with an offer of an apology triggered something in you where you were shocked to hear from them, to the point that there was a moment of panic, and I don't know if it was like a fight or flight response or a fear response, something to that effect. I know this is getting very specific, but in some instances it could be somebody where somebody apologized and you were just like, what? Like, you didn't expect them to apologize, and so it could be just a shock response, and it could be some where you are like literally like in fear that they still have your phone number. If that's you, if this person is contacting you again and that's the response that you're getting, please tell somebody. Have your phone number changed. Tell somebody that this is happening. Do not let this happen quietly. Let somebody know, please. Whoever that is that needed to hear that, please. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a cop, tell whoever you need to tell. You know, just don't go through that alone. If somebody's contacting you that you literally are having that response to them even remotely making contact, yeah, just don't do that by yourself. But that person who has come back to apologize has also come back wanting you back in their life, which is causing you to go into a hermit mode, which is causing you to not respond to them, or to hide away. Maybe you've gone to a cabin. Maybe you've locked your door, shut the shutters. That's it. You're in like lockdown mode just by yourself. Again, for that person who is in that frame of fear, again, please make contact with somebody. Please. For some of you, it has you moving, like just journeying, like getting away from that energy. And that can even be for the people who are just like, why are you even contacting me? You are out of my life, dude. Just, go away, And dude can be gender neutral. It doesn't have, I say dude to everybody. So, because of the defensive mode that you're in when you hear from this person, it's got you going, nope, I'm leaving. I'm not even getting, I'm not even doing this. We're just, I'm perfectly fine moving forward without that particular energy that you bring to the table, and you're defending that particular stance. Because of what happened in the past, you got skewered by them, whether it was your heart, psychologically, financially. This is why it's not the 3 of Swords, it was the 10 of Swords. It wasn't just like, oh, you broke my heart, I can't handle the fact that you broke up with me. It's you got... only word I'm coming up with is destroyed by this person. Like it was just an overall... just a bad scene when they originally left, or how it originally ended. And it's got you in an indecisive mode, not necessarily because some of you may, I'm hearing some of you may be actually going, but what if they've changed? I do have to put the caveat that whoever, again, that I was speaking to with regard to the abusive situation, like the truly abusive panic response situation, they have not changed. There is no change from that. They may be sorry that they did whatever they did. Fine. Accept the apology. I don't condone what you did. I'm not okay with it. I accept that you're apologizing. That's it. Done. Finished. But for those who are thinking of taking back the person, where it's just kind of like, why do you want, why are you even bothering with me now? There is a little bit of that consideration. You could be in a nostalgic state where you're remembering the quote-unquote good times, if there were any to remember. Again, it depends. I think it also has you in an indecisive state, not just in what to do about this particular person, but what to do literally about them. Not with what they're offering, but what to do about them. Like the fact that they're back, even in the periphery of just asking you out or whatever. You are currently, literally right now, in a state of, do I want to? You kind of know you don't, and you kind of know that you shouldn't. Some of you, maybe yes, but remember, there's a reason why this is, again, there's a reason why that's a 10 of Swords as opposed to a 3. So it's really that indecisiveness, not only of do you want to say yes to them, but also what do you do about them? Like if you say no to them right now, again, not to put any kind of fear or not to trigger anybody who's in that fear response. But I am hearing the concept of will no be enough. And I'm trying to be careful of not making people be afraid. It's just a matter of, like, why you're really trying to figure out in your head, why are they back? Why do they want this now? They didn't want it before. Why is it? And that's kind of where you're stuck at right now at the end of August. You're kind of like, why is this even happening? And that's where you're indecisive, because you're like, where do I go? Like, what's why now? Why not before? Why, all that kind of thing. Anyway, Aquarius, unfortunately, this is what I have for you. I'm getting an intuitive to pull some kind of clear, like another, like one more card. Like I'm just hearing, just try and figure out where that indecisiveness is coming from, or where it should be headed. Oh, that's not helpful. I'm going to show it to you because I'm going to pause the camera for a second, because I'm going to cough in about a second. I don't want to deafen all of you, so I'm just going to pause this or cut this out, but I'm just going to show this to you so you can see that it's a 7 of Cups, which is the card of multiple choices, which is not the thing you want to see. Okay, because I tried not to move my hands, maybe you didn't notice, but I have paused out the cough. Anyway. clarifying the Two of Swords with the Seven of Cups is literally saying that you don't know what to do about this particular person right now. Like, you don't know what choices you may have. And the universe is literally saying you have a lot of different options right now. Again, for those of you who are having an issue with regard to panic response with regard to exactly how this person treated you, your options, we've listed them before earlier. Just telling somebody, making sure somebody is aware that this person is making contact with you again. For those of you who are unsure in other respects, just kind of look a little bit more at like big picture, what options you may have as far as changing. You can change your phone number too if you want. I mean, that's an option. I hate doing that myself, but you can do it. And yeah, let me, I can't really do anything more with this particular deck, and we're already almost 17 minutes in, and I was trying to make these 10 minutes only, Aquarius. So I'm going to leave you here for the lessons and takeaways. The takeaway right now is that you do have choices. You do have options with how you can deal with this person that has come back to you that you're just not sure why or what or who or how or whatever. You do have options. Please just look around, look at the big picture, as they say, pull yourself away from the situation for a bit, and just come out and see if you can figure out something. Check in with the comments too, and leave a comment and let us know how you're doing, especially the people who are in majorly with like major issues with regard to this particular instance. It's going to sound trite right now, but it's just because how I kind of end my videos. I'm going to say, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do have the September readings that are coming out the next few days before the 1st. So please check back with those and see if we can figure out where this is headed for you and maybe give you some of those options that are supposed to be available to you right now. Thank you so much. It has been an honor reading this for you, opening your eyes to this maybe, and letting you know that you are not alone in this. Because this is a collective reading, this is something that's happening to more than just you at this time. So please try and have a good last couple of days, maybe get some rest with regard to this, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.